Hi there, I'm Jeff with AOK Land, and I'm here today to share with you a pretty rare, unique property in Interlachen, Florida. So, we have a lot of folks that are looking for large properties over an acre, and well, they don't come along very often. But we just got this one in, and so I wanted to share it with you. So, this is actually 1.3 acres, and it's a corner lot, and there's power there already. If you'd like to talk with me about this, or if you've got questions about this, just pick up the phone and give me a call. Or if you don't like talking on the phone, send me a text at that number. Or if you want to schedule something for later today or tomorrow or the next day, just click this and you'll find availability on my calendar that works for you, and we'll set it up. So, as I mentioned before, this property is in Interlachen, Florida. If you're not familiar with where that is, it's sort of between Daytona Beach, St. Augustine, Gainesville, and Ocala. It's kind of in the middle there. And we offer seller financing on this property for as low as $547 a month. So this property is zoned R2, so you can put a mobile modular home on it, a tiny home. Um, it is a corner lot with power, as I mentioned, and it's pretty flat, but lots of trees. Um, and there is no flood zone on this property, and there's also no wetlands on this property. So here's a few pictures so that you can see the property. Here you can see it's made up of 6 lots, approximately a quarter acre each, right here on the corner. It gives you a little closer view. There's a drone picture. There you go. You can see a bit how it is. This is the cross street right here. So let's see here. What else can I show you? This is on Lewis Avenue in Interlaken. And if you're interested, here's the GPS coordinates on it. Uh, if you do decide to develop this property, you would want to put a well on it and a septic system. And mobile homes are allowed, as I mentioned, but no camping is allowed on any of these properties, actually. So this is our interactive map. So if you click on this, it'll open up a new tab. And when you have that, what that allows you to do is to zoom in and see a bit more about the area, see other homes around. Um, and then you can also zoom out to see more specifically where this is located. You see, this is pretty central in the Interlochen Lake Estates, which is a very large subdivision that's been around for decades, but it's been very slow to develop. This area over here has developed more quickly. You can see there's a lot more homes over here. Over here on this side, they're more sparsely located. If we zoom out a bit more, you'll see here, here's Highway 20, which runs right through Interlaken. Here's the property here, this little dot. And about 10, 15 minutes to the east is Palatka and the St. John River. And then if you go to the west, maybe about 20 minutes, you're in Gainesville. So this is a great road to get around in the area. If you would like to go visit the property, you can click here to open a Google Map link, and it'll give you directions from wherever you are directly to the property. Now, if you want to know a little more about us and my business, AOK Land, um, you can click here to see our profile at the Better Business Bureau, and you'll see that we are an accredited business with the Better Business Bureau, and we have an A+ rating. So if you would like to grab this property before someone else does, you can utilize one of our standard seller financing options. And you can do that simply by clicking the appropriate orange button. When you do that, it'll open up a new tab that looks like this. which will allow you to enter in your contact information, your card information, and then you hit the blue button over here to make that deposit. Once that transaction goes through, then the property is yours and you can't lose it to someone else. Now, if you would like to get it paid off sooner, or maybe you want to make a larger down payment, that's fine. We can do those things. So if you want to do that and talk about that, give me a call, send me a text, and we'll work out the numbers to make it work best for you. Or if you want to make sure that you don't lose out on the property, put a deposit down and then call me or text me, and then we can rearrange the numbers to make it work for what you want. Now, if you're the type of person that doesn't like financing things and you've got cash laying around, our discounted cash price on this is $41,000, and you can click this button to make a deposit for a cash purchase. All of our seller financing um, sales are protected by our 90-day money-back guarantee. If you want to see all the details of that, you can click this little badge here, and that will go straight to our website where you can see all the details of our guarantee. Now, while you're here, feel free to look around on our website, learn a little bit more about AOK Land. Um, you can see a little welcome video from me, learn a little bit more about the steps of the process of how this works, see some kind words from some of our happy customers, frequently asked questions. We've got a few other featured properties listed on here as well. So I hope that this property is interesting and exciting to you. It is a fantastic one. I know it's not going to last very long. So either make a deposit if you want it, or give me a call, send me a text. I'd be happy to chat with you and answer your questions so that you feel comfortable making a deposit. Thanks very much and have a great day.